Welcome to the American Southeast. We're not in the Midwest anymore. I am out in North Carolina at Madala Springs with my friend Rob, and we are having some morning coffee. This is the Mandala Chocolate Bulletproof style coffee. We're gonna have a whole video about Mandala Chocolate. Take a look at the video on that.
Mandala Mocha Bulletproof Latte, vegan,
and it's quite delicious. Now, the reason why I'm not
no,
using...
it's got butter in it, it's not vegan.
but you know, it's close. But the reason why I am not using a mug as nice as Rob's is because I broke Rob's mug.
My mug.
So I am eternally sorry for that. Today, I've been trying CBD oils. It's something that I've been kind of experimenting with. And Rob is an expert on this topic. So I'm just going to let Rob explain some of the things that it would take me a lot longer, and I don't know if I could explain it quite as well. So today, Rob is going to explain CBD oils. Let's talk about that today.
So I'm gonna keep it simple. This is a rabbit hole that you can spiral down for. We could do an entire encyclopedia of videos
Right.
on CBD.
Yeah.
So the main thing people wonder about CBD is they think of THC. You know what people traditionally associate with marijuana.
Right.
And they're like, is it gonna get me high? What's it doing in my body? And so I like to explain the simple fact that CBD does not have any psychoactive properties of its own. So you have to imagine, like, you've got your central nervous system and you have this endocannabinoid system, which is literally just a set of receptor points that are in your central nervous system. So literally in the deepest part of your body, going from your brainstem down into all of your major organ groups, you have this endocannabinoid system. Now, the endocannabinoid system has multiple different receptor points. They're like little points that, you know, my hand fits perfectly with this mug right here. If this is my hand, it doesn't fit the mug anymore. So different receptor points fit different compounds. And so we have these cannabinoid receptors that specifically fits specific cannabinoids. So basically, why do you have these receptors? Well, it creates a line of communication between the mind and the body, the adrenal glands and the body, and it helps stimulate the production of neurotransmitters. So CBD, what it does actually, more often than not, it doesn't actually bind to the receptor. It goes and shoves itself against the receptor and agonizes it. It actually changes the shape of the receptor and allows other compounds that your brain and body are creating to bind to that receptor point. One thing that we've just now recently figured out about CBD is it actually binds to your serotonin receptors directly.
Okay.
Which was something we didn't realize before. So part of the bliss kind of factor.
That happy feeling.
The happy feeling is literally it's able to bind to serotonin receptors and function in that way. Isn't that cool? So that's brand new. That's literally brand new science.
Fresh science.
Fresh science. So basically, any effect you're feeling from CBD is generally, for the most part, it's your body's response to what it's bringing. You know, to the new information that it's helping to create. So it's in that sense, it's an adaptogen. I like to call it a super adaptogen.
An adaptogen. Okay. So it's not just. Like, I think a lot of times we think about CBD oil as just a sedative, or, you know, I'm going to take this, it's going to make me sleepy, and I'm going to go to bed. You know, so it's not just that.
No, by like in no way. It'll actually give you more what you need. Okay. So, you know, if the signal path is giving a message of stress or fatigue, it's going to create a response that helps alleviate that. If it gets a message that it's overstimulated, then it's going to create a response that will take care of that. So a lot of people in our society, for various reasons, are
well, cheers to that. Yeah.
overstimulated. So you're gonna have this like more calmative effect, but it's really a very dynamic effect that is more about creating a signal path in the body. Other thing that's really important though,
Right.
So you create cannabinoid compounds in your body.
Right.
Like we were talking about yesterday, cacao has anandamide. Well, your body creates anandamide, which literally means bliss molecule. One thing that CBD can do is it actually can act as a reuptake inhibitor. So it actually allows these things like the bliss molecule to and different neurotransmitters and different adrenal compounds to endure longer.
Yeah, it won't dissipate quite as quickly.
Exactly.
So you'll stay in that state longer.
Exactly.
Wow. Now I know that here on Mandala Chocolate, you actually do have a chocolate that is CBD mixed with chocolate, probably specifically for this reason.
And mixed with adaptogens. And the reason I do that is because, you have an adaptogenic effect. Something binds with or agonizes a receptor point, creates a line of communication, and your body responds to its own intelligence to give you what you need. So when you're working with things like chaga and reishi, other adaptogens, which I have in my CBD alchemy chocolate bar, they work with different receptor points in a slightly more superficial, still deep in the central nervous system, but, a system. So you're basically getting this full spectrum line of communication, and your own body's intelligence is able to give you what you need.
Because it's all there anyway.
Exactly.
It's all there anyway. You're just taking this thing to kind of help that along, that natural process.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Well, if you want to know more about Mandala Chocolates, if you'd like to know more about CBD oil or any of his products, take a look in the link below. I will be doing more on CBD oil, more on, of course, chocolate, because I think it tastes pretty good, guys.
Pretty awesome
Good. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to go out there and be nice to people.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Pretty sweet Snow Angel.